Hey guys, welcome back to No Catchy Name. It's me, Ella. Today I wanted to hop on here and share with you my What's in the Name for October. This is a collaboration hosted by Laura at Mad Mimi's Crochet. I'll link her channel below. If you don't know who she is, you should totally check her out because she's awesome. She makes all kinds of cool hats and things. And she also lives in Alaska, which I think is pretty cool. She lives specifically in North Pole, Alaska, which I know is not the North Pole, but I tell my kids that I know someone who lives in the North Pole because, you know, it's got a little bit of leverage behind it when you have young kids. Anyways, so the subject, what am I trying to say? The theme for October's, which was the first month of her doing it, is your own name. So I have a fairly common name. Like, it's not super common, you know, it's not like Mary, which is, you know, a really common girl name. It's Ella, which is my whole name. I've had people ask before if Ella is short for something, but it is my whole name. I was actually named after my grandmother on my father's side. Her name was Luella, one word, and I was named after her. My mom dropped the Lou and just named me Ella. My middle name is Nicole, which my mom named me after a soap opera star. I think it's Young and the Restless, but I can't remember for sure. There was a girl named Nicole, and she went by Nikki. So the first 20 years of my life, I went by Nikki. I never used my legal name up until I started having to, like, you know, do grown-up legal things. And then I switched to using Ella, and I've been Ella ever since. So my mom's family still calls me Nikki, which is an interesting fact. Anyways, it has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I mean, I guess it kind of does. So, of course, I picked amigurumi because I love amigurumis. And so I went on Ravelry, and I just typed in Ella. I typed in free pattern because I like free patterns. And I just started searching. There was a few things on there that was named Ella. A lot of them were just things designed by people named Ella. But I did find a cute amigurumi called Bunny Ella, and I made it. So here is my bunny. Bunny Ella. Hold it up there. The yarn that I used is Sweet Snuggles Light. I think it's called Dots or something like that. I got it maybe last year at Michael's. It was on clearance. I got a few of this purple color, and then I got some that was green and some that was blue, and one that was also white with different colors in it than these purple and gray. But I think it's pretty cute. Now, the pattern does have face shaping right here, and I'm not good at that. So I just did not do that. But it's so cute. It's just a big bunny. It's pretty big. I already have a tag on it because it's ready for my markets. I actually had this made for over a month. I'm pretty sure I made it the very first day of October. So not over a month, but close to it. When Laura first announced it, I wanted to participate, and I went and did it that day. I've just been not having the time to record. Anyways, it doesn't have a tail. A lot of times when I make a bunny without a tail, someone points it out to me. But this pattern didn't have a tail, and I just didn't feel like making one. So it's a tailless bunny, which is fine. But, yeah, I think it's pretty cute. Let's see here. I know I altered the pattern a little tiny bit. I'm trying to think of what I altered it for. I think it had to where you sew the head on, and I didn't want to do that, so I just made it a continuous body. I can't remember for sure if that's what I did, but I always try to make things as no-sew as possible now that I've learned how to do that. So the legs and the arms are crocheted in. I did sew the ears on because I wanted them up on the top. So yeah, I embroidered the eyes and the mouth, nose. It's pretty cute, I think. So it's a market make now. But I'll leave the pattern links below. It is a free pattern. The designer is Finnick Fox Toys, or Finnick Toys maybe. So I'll leave it linked below if you want to check it out. If you want to know more information about Laura's make-along, you can hop over to her channel. I'll link it down below. She's also going to be doing it every month, but it's going to have a different theme. She's already announced the theme for November, which is going to be your parents' name, and it can be your parents' like given name or their nickname or what you called them, you know, something like that. So my parents' names are Jimmy, and that's his name. It's not James, it's just Jimmy, and Francis. So I've already been looking for Jimmy and Francis things. So I'm going to try to participate again. Anytime that she does that, I'm going to try to participate because it's fun to try to brainstorm ideas. But so this is my little Ella bunny. I think it's Bunny Ella is what it's called. But I think it's pretty cute. So, and I got to use up a floppy skein of this yarn and a little bit of another one. So, trying to use it up. I've had it for a while. I'm not the biggest fan of Sweet Snuggles Light. It's really shady and breaky. But these are the only ones I have left. These are the ones I got on clearance that time. So, I'm just trying to work through them. So please check out Laura's channel. I'll leave it linked below like I done said. And if you want to participate, I would love to see your makes. So you can share them either with Laura and I'll see them in her videos. Or if you want to share them with me, you can do it by posting on the community tab here on YouTube via a device like a phone or a tablet. You can email it to me. My email is always linked below. Or you can upload it onto the Facebook group, which is always linked below as well. And if you make videos, you just leave it in the comment and I'll go check it out. Because I'd love to see everybody's makes and what they do with their own names. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off here and I'll see you guys in November sometime for the next one. Bye guys.